where I'm back from freezing cold and dark Helsinki and back in freezing cold and dark Birmingham. But really excited about this result, and I feel happier about it actually the more time that goes on. Because at the time I definitely experienced the bizarre mixed emotions of poker and the bizarre effect that you can go out of the tournament in third place and still feel slightly gutted about it. But time is a wonderful healer in that respect, because it allows you perspective over the whole tournament, and perspective over moments like when we were still far from the money 40 players out and I was struggling for chips a little bit and got all in on a king 5-5 flop with king queen against king jack, but king jack that had a runner and a flush draw, and inevitably the queen of clubs had to come on the turn to give him that flush draw, but the inevitable club didn't come on the river. Surviving that hand is no feat of luck in itself, but surviving 4 like that in a row before the final table definitely is a great feat of luck. And it's quite interesting to think that the ins and outs of what happens very deep in the money or deep on the final table kind of irrelevant when you consider the fact that probably all of those players were all in for their tournament life at least a couple of times before they even got into the cash. It's pretty important to remember in tournament poker, that I think. So when I look back over those few months before London when things were going really badly, there's really only one thing I'm proud of, and that's that I kept my confidence as much as I could and I kept on enjoying it. Saying that, I think I'll enjoy it even more now that this kind of got a genuine reason to be confident, and it'll be interesting to see if this kind of new confidence can open up my game a little bit. Hopefully that might start tomorrow, because I'm really excited for the first English event of the year, which is the GKPT in Bolton. The other thing that's going on in poker, apart from all this hold'em, is that I'm trying to learn the mixed games as much as I can, which has been a pretty interesting challenge. The part of that challenge that is the limit games like stud, raz, stud, high, low isn't so exciting, but a challenge is a challenge, and there's a couple of sick games in there as well, like pot limit Omaha 8. My favourite game of all is Deuce to 7, which is played as no limit, and with just one draw is probably the ultimate psychological game, even more so than Hold'em. That event at the World Series seems to be the one where they always get the least number of runners. The 10k buy-in last year got like 98 entrants or something, but those will be 98 of the sickest players in the world, so it's really going to be the ultimate psychological test of trying to be completely fearless at the table. So that's definitely something that I need to try and build on in the next few months before that. But the mixed games has been an exciting challenge on the run-up to Vegas, and I'm not sure what I'll play, but they'll definitely be a big feature of the series, possibly even more so than Hold'em. So I'll keep updated on that in the next few months. We're right up to Bolton tomorrow, and there'll be an update from there somewhere, and maybe even some more good news, who knows.